Okay. So this morning might not take much of our time because I feel like in 1 hour 20 minutes we should be able to discuss this lesson too.
Okay.
Then night we'll go to lesson three, or we'll make a 20-minute overview of what we discussed so far, lesson one, lesson two tonight, and then we are done for lesson. We are done for module one, then we now go to module two. So for lesson two, we are going to
Okay.
in understanding the customer's journey. Now that we understand that digital marketing can help us to reach, engage, and get new customers. Yeah,
Mm.
and understand the key channels. Okay, we now understand the key channels in getting to reach, engage new customers. Now, what does it look like for a customer to get reached, for a customer to get engaged, for a customer to get to buy? Do you understand what I just said?
Please, can you come again?
Okay, now that we understand that digital marketing is, I'm coming, a minute, sir.
No one.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, so are you with me?
Yes.
Just, yeah. I went to open the gate for someone. Okay, so
No problem.
I said we are going to be discussing understanding the customer journey. And I said earlier, we have discussed we have discussed digital marketing as a way to reach, engage, and get new customers. And we also
Yes.
discussed about the key channels to reach, engage, and get new customers. Now we now want to talk about the people we are reaching, the people we are engaging, and the people we are getting as customers. We want to talk about their journey on them getting reached, getting engaged, and getting to buy. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes.
So we've discussed about understanding the channel part. We've discussed about understanding the method of reaching them. Now we will now want to understand that how can we know the people we are reaching. That's exactly what the customer journey is all about. So I now define customer journey as a journey from when a person gets to know about a particular business to they buy from them.
Mm.
That's what we could refer to as customer journey. Let me explain again. The customer journey is refers to, a journey is you moving from one place to another, from
Yes.
to a destination. So a
Yes.
customer journey is the journey it takes the customer to discover a particular brand till they buy from them.
Mm.
So some people, like, I don't know if you've come about particular brand, you have been seeing their ads, you have been seeing their ads every now and then, but you just don't want to buy from them. Probably you're not convinced.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make a scenario. Everybody really know about Samsung. Everybody really know about iPhone. But there are some people that the first day they know about Samsung was the day they purchase.
Yes. Yes.
There are some people that they know about Samsung right from time until this moment they haven't purchased anything.
That's true too.
And some people that they know about Samsung right from time, but they feel like no, it's iPhone I want to be using. So that they won't doing comparing until the day they were convinced and they purchase a Samsung.
Yeah.
So that moment, I mean that journey. is what we refer to as customer journey. So there is more like a sequential like a system whereby 99% of customers will follow. Are you getting my point now? Which is them getting to know it, getting to engage with it, and getting to buy for it. That's the simplest journey everybody goes through. That's the simplest journey. You get to know something, you get to engage with it. They'll be like, I'm buying this thing. Okay, let me talk about the X25 Ultra. When they release it, that's when you get to you get to know about it. The awareness was out there. Okay, probably you're unable to like get it instantly, but you watch some couple of videos on how to unbox, the features. Now you are engaging with the product. Then
Yeah.
till you buy. Are you getting my point now? So that's a simple customer journey. Now, let's now go to understanding how potential customers go from awareness to purchase and how to create an effective strategy for each stage. Do you understand this word
Yeah.
here? Awareness to purchase.
Yeah.
Understanding how potential customers go from
Customer
awareness to purchase.
awareness purchase. And
Exactly.
now
And how to create an effective strategy for each stage. So, whereby when something an awareness is being made about something, there is this thing that comes to the human mind. They start making decisions because it's not only that product that solve that particular problem. Now they have choices to make. So they start making decisions. After they start making decisions, they start making desires. Whether to buy or not or to just ignore. Then once desire is already there, then an intent to buy will occur, which will then make them to purchase. That's a simple customer journey from awareness to purchase and how to create an effective strategy for each stage. So, one of the best way to go about this is using the AIDA model, whereby the AIDA model is simply awareness, interest, desire, and action. And the AIDA model explains how customers move from discovering a product to making a purchase. Let me explain again. The AIDA model explains how customers move from first discovering a product to making a purchase. Now we have different stages because when you are making an announcement, let's say in a gathering of 200 people, all of them came to the Two Prime Summit. You are making an announcement that you can start using our recommended broker. You can start using our broker to trade today and get 100% deposit bonus. Now, what you are giving them is enticing, but not everybody will see it as enticing as it is. So, which means that after the whole announcement, some people will now make their interest. They'll be like, some people will be curious. 100% deposit bonus. How does it really work? Does he help to hold trades? Or is just a fake deposit bonus? Curiosity start coming in. They start asking questions. They start checking the features for the deposit bonus. Then when they started seeing, when you are curious and making researches, you're going to be getting more information, probably by asking one of their team or going online to check, or you even creating an account and see how the 100% deposit bonus work. Are you getting my point now? After
Yeah.
they will start making their decision, which is their desire, whereby you'll be thinking that this one that is just, I don't think what the customer support is saying, I don't think that bonus can hold trade. It's just all these bonus for marketing purpose. So when let's now say that okay, the bonus can really hold trade, like it suits what they want. Customers start developing a strong liking and intent to buy because now after their curiosity has been met, yes, because when you hear about something, there's this level of curiosity that is in you, and if that curiosity has been fulfilled, probably based on researches or based on somebody like telling you, then you start developing a strong liking and intent to buy.
Yeah.
Start developing that strong liking and intent to buy. Everything around your head is the way you are going to get that thing, the way you are going to get on board with that thing. So then the next thing is you now make a purchase. Do you understand the whole journey at all?
Yes, I get you. I
So
understand.
that's what
From awareness to development of interest, that can the development of interest is what triggers one's desire at the end of the day, and this is based on different factors that
Exactly.
maybe the product or the service has been able to trigger in you. Then that is now said driving your desire now to take action.
Exactly. So that's
Yeah.
simply how the AIDA model works, which is them getting to know the product, and when they tell it, and then when you tell somebody about a new stuff, they start having this curious, you know, this thing about it, that, oh, does it do this? How does this thing can help me? And they start making researches, and from there they get their curiosity, filled up, be fulfilled, and they start making a strong like to buy, or whether they will not buy, because it's not everybody that will buy. That's why
Yeah.
the idea model looks like a funnel stuff. You know a funnel. You know a funnel is big at the top, then
Yeah.
small at the down.
At the bottom.
Yeah, so which means that if you tell 1,000 person, probably only 40 or 50 will buy. So which is that it's reducing, based on the some curiosity not met. Some people don't get in the accurate responses they need to their researches. Probably don't make a
Yeah.
design. Some people can't even afford to buy it, but they are interested, but they can't afford it. A lot of things is going to take people away from the journey to get people to buy. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
So that's simply how the AIDA model works. Now, once we get into setting up our sales funnel, I'm going to be explaining more about this AIDA model as well. So that way it can be so much practical. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is creating a customer personnel. What does the customer personnel looks like? The customer personnel is a detailed description of ideal buyers, including their age, job, pain point, and goal. Now, let me explain. A customer personnel is super, super important when creating a product or creating a business. So I remember when I was creating my own business, and I was like, okay, since this is the problem I want to solve, I want to help, or since this is the problem I want to solve, who are the people that I want to help? Who are the people that truly, truly need my product? So I'll be like, oh, I think I want to help struggling traders to make more money in the market with this solution. So I'll be like, okay, struggling traders, what's their age gap? Okay, struggling traders can be from, let's say, for somebody to start trading, let's say age 18 to 45. Yeah, let's say that age range. And most of them, what their job looks like. Most of them, we can't really say for the job, because there are some people can be in, some people can even still be a student. Some people can still be working at the
Yeah.
office. Yeah, we can't really say about the job. So when we talk about the pain points is that, oh, they are struggling to make money in trading. They have got their hand bond, they've bought different courses. So you want to help them, to make what's it called? To make more money with what you are setting up for them. So the age group is
Mhm.
18 to 45. Now let's talk about the gender. The gender is male and female. So all of this information that you are putting down is going to help you to direct your message when creating your marketing. That's why you will see that when Buddha or Goldberg is creating their campaign, they are very much sure that, oh, their customer personnel is being respected or is being fulfilled in whatever they are putting out. Right from 18 plus, right from, oh, drinking is going to make you, people who drink die young, like all these smoke products. I don't
Yeah.
know. They still respected all their customer personnel. Now I'm going to be showing you what the customer personnel looks like. It's more like you join an identity of, okay, let me try and set up my Canva here. I'm coming. Okay, let me use this. I think I have my Canva. Let me just create a new design. Let's just say I'm coming. So we want to draw a customer personnel. Let's make it practical now, because I want to show you how I do customer personnel. Let's just look for image of somebody, the person image. You are going to give the image an identity.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So from identity, now let's bring a text and we say this is Sharif. My name is Sassy. Let us say Sharif. Sassy. So Sassy is our potential customer. And for our
Okay.
product into Sassy, yeah, who is Sassy supposed to be? Now let's talk from the angle of brokerage firm. Okay, let's say Sassy is our potential customer. What are the things Sassy should have? Like, what are the let's start from what's the age? What's the age you recommend Sassy to be to use your product?
From 18, is it the bracket?
Yeah, the bracket,
From 18 to 60.
18 to 60. Okay,
Mhm.
interesting. So when we talk about okay, age, let's say gender, we don't even need gender. Okay, let's say where
I think female. She looks like Sassy looks like a female.
yeah, she looks like a female. And okay. What about the location barrier? Any location barrier?
Mm, what's it called? If it's Nigeria,
Okay,
if,
Nigeria.
yeah,
Sassy is a Nigerian. Sassy is a Nigerian. Then Sassy should be is he a struggling trader, a profitable trader, or somebody with no experience?
Sassy should be someone with no experience, with desire to learn, with desire to trade.
Okay. No experience or desire to trade. So what this is going to help us to do is whenever we are putting out, because we now understand who our customers should look like, then it's very easy for us to, market very well. When you are marketing to somebody, or when you want to market to a group of people, or when you want to market to a community, you really do not know anybody in the community. But the fact that you want your marketing to direct to a particular set of people, which you already have their personnel, drawn on your own back end, it helps you to structure your marketing very well. And it's going to bring you that same set of people because you've communicated the way they can understand. Now let's go to language. What about language? Starting should be a Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa, or can just speak English.
Just speaking English.
Okay, she can speak. She speak English. Okay. Now let me show you the.
To
Okay.
understand English.
What is that?
I say speak English or understand English.
Okay, English speaks or understand English. Okay, interesting. Now let me now go to what we have here. Now I said example personnel for this is for an online fitness program. So I said, okay, well, we want to draw a personnel for an online fitness program. And here we are using Sarah as an example. And we said Sarah should be age 28 and Sarah should be a marketing manager, or let's say a manager in a particular company. Because why did we choose a marketing manager for this particular program? Is because Sarah is always going to be busy every now and then. Managers are busy. Like you now, you are very, very busy. So we're now saying that Mr. Bella should be coming to the gym 2 hours every day. It's not going to be possible. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So that means
Yeah,
that Tabiola even falls under this online fitness program because you are a manager and you're also like losing to like lose weight while balancing a busy schedule. Am I communicating at all?
yeah,
And pinpoint as well, no time for long workouts. I know you can't have time for long workout because by the time you have now, you still want to sleep with it. Am I
yeah,
communicating?
yeah,
Exactly. Then the marketing strategy is going to be promote 10 minutes at home workout videos on Instagram. So if I want to create like a marketing message that directs to this personnel, is going to be are you a manager managing a particular group of people or a company trying to lose weight and also maintain a busy schedule? You know, you don't have long time for workouts or even the distance as well. Now, don't worry, with our 10 minutes stay at home workout video, you can start losing weight even right from your home. Do you understand the whole
Mm.
thing at all?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't just come here and say, because if you don't have a targeted, if you don't have a potential customer idea on your back end, I mean on your head, you are going to be communicating with everybody. That's why I said, are you a
Yeah.
manager managing the group of people or managing group of company trying to lose weight while balancing a busy schedule, which means that I'm already cutting the people I needed.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's take it to what we have here. Okay, I can say, are you within the age of 16 to 60? Then what I'm about to share with you right now is going to help you become financially free like Sassy.
Mm.
Like I said, 2 years ago, Sassy has no experience about trading, but with the help of our PU Prime education, he was able to grow from zero and becoming an advanced trader, making a lot of money for himself. Now, Sassy is even a complete Nigeria. Like, it's very simple like that. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we can always make use of Sassy as an example. And that way we will be like, oh, I want to be like Sassy. I want to be, and Sassy is just like a personnel we just created. Not like Sassy is a real person.
Yeah.
This helps us to understand who we want to sell to. It's different from saying that are you looking towards making money online? Okay, that one is even still very targeted. Um there's a way the personnel is already structured in my head that even if I want to create any product or any business, I already understand. Sure, you get now. So even if anything is coming to my head now, a personnel will create itself instantly. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but you can see
I get
what the
you.
personnel helps us like to achieve.
Yeah.
And because the personnel is already attached to the product you are promoting, a lot of people is going to get connected because they'll be like, I can say, okay, are you within the age 60 to 60? Then what I'm about to say right now is going to help you. Yeah. You can say, okay, with 2 years ago, Sassy was trying to make money online, looking for different ways. Sassy is a 28-year-old Nigerian, and with the help of the program education, was able to become super good in trading in less than 6 months. And I know you also want to become like Sassy, making thousands of dollars every single month. In case you also want to be like Sassy, then program education is for you. So go ahead, click the learn more button around this video, and we can't wait to help you. This is just like a rough schedule, just trying
Yeah.
to
That would be like maybe like a 1 minute video
exactly about the product. Exactly.
about the product
You can even
using
go
using
to
using an image now
about the
or
product.
motion graphics.
Yeah, it could even be me showing my face self, then
Yeah.
just saying exactly what I said. So the customer personnel helps you to structure your marketing message very, very well. Like very, very, it guides you because you know the people you wanted. And the fact that people are now tuning in or reaching out to you, they say, hey, I saw your ad, you said marketing manager or manager. Okay, I'm a manager. People will resonate with the video and they are going to reach out to you. It's as simple as that. Because when you try to sell to everyone, you are literally not selling to anybody. That's why you need to have a customer
Exactly.
partner, because you want to pick people you want to sell to right from the time they are seeing your message, right from the time they are getting rich. Not people you also when they get rich, they get engaged, probably based on the calls, the content you guys are putting out there, and they get to buy. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Please, do you understand this? Because I'm trying to
Yeah.
see if you are
Yeah.
getting it.
And I think that this one is really more effective to me even for some of the ad that we are going to be running shortly. I think I
Yes,
will
sir.
prefer this kind method.
Exactly. The personal is a very great this thing. You just have to take your time and
Yeah.
understand who the identity you want to create is
So
all about.
the moment because the moment you listen to such message, you can easily tell that, oh, what you call this look like what I was looking for. I've been looking for.
Exactly.
Within 1 minute, you're able to know that this looks like what I'm looking for.
That's something about the customer persona. It's a very great tool. And all you just want to be looking for is a lot of people that look like Sassy. That's all. And you know that your
Yeah.
business keep will keep selling every now and then. That's simple. That's what the personnel helps us to do. And what I'm going to do for you is this. Okay, part of the exercises I'm going to show you is you create like a personnel for three types of program, any program or any business or any project. Yeah,
Okay.
detailed personnel like this, and you now create a marketing message. If in fact it doesn't have to be up to a minute, probably let's say a 30 seconds marketing message to that personnel. Exactly.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
let's okay, that's the okay. I've only like discussed about the exercise. Okay, for the exercise, we have um choose a product and service and map out a customer journey using the AIDA model. Choose a product and service and map out a customer journey using the AIDA model. Now, let me quickly cite an example. The AIDA model is awareness, interest, desire, and action. Yes, which is
Yeah.
choose a product or service. Okay, let's say you want to choose um let's just say I don't want okay, let's say PU Prime and map out a customer journey using the AIDA model. Okay, let's go back to that page. I'll set an example. Okay, awareness. Customer discover the product. It could be customer discover the product through radio. I don't know if it's traditional market. Let's say through an Instagram, through a pay-per-click advert. Do you know what a pay-per-click
Okay.
advert
Yeah.
let's say through an Instagram ad. An Instagram ad is also an example of a pay-per-click advert. So the customer discover the product through Instagram advert, then they become curious. Probably one of the things they say is bank $1,000 with AI in 2025. Now, that's the message. A lot of people are going to become curious that AI in 2025. People have been talking about this AI. I need to be there. Now, curiosity are already been attached. Like a lot of people have been curious. A lot of people now, some people will go to Google and type AI, how to bank AI, $1,000 from AI in 2025. They'll start reading. Now they want to do more research because of the fact that they are now curious. Are you getting my point now? Some of them will tend
Yeah.
to they are going to click on the ad to check the features and review. So from there, they are going to be curious about what the class is going to be offering. Probably you are going to be learning how to set up a complete business model with AI. You are going to be learning how to start the business model using artificial intelligence in 2025. Learning checking what they will be learning in that particular live class. And customers start developing a strong liking and intent to buy. Let's say it's a class of 10,000 naira. So after they start checking the features, I think this is really worth it too. Okay. And probably you're now seeing testimonials of people that have engaged with that particular training before. Then they start making that decision to buy. From there, they already make the decision. Now they complete the purchase, buying the sneakers from or buying the program from the website. It's as simple as that. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So you just put it in this table, awareness, interest, desire. Then you put like a table showing the action, showing whether okay, let's say it's an Instagram ads we are using for the awareness, then for the interest, probably what we are teaching them or what they are learning, or the features of the training or the features of the robots or the features of the copy trading, and the desire making strong liking based on the fact that they can make consistent income, they don't have to do anything, easy to get started, and the action is for them to make a purchase. The action is create an account with the broker, fund, and start trading. That's the action. It- so that's how you know a customer journey looks like, and that's itself. Abi,
Okay.
is there anything?
And actually that's just the
That's
whole
just the whole
thing.
journey. That's just the whole journey. It's very simple and
That's just the
straightforward.
whole journey.
So, which means that you are going to pick one from the niche you are, which is effort, which I've even like explained the whole thing. You now pick another one from okay, let me explain another one from marketing agency. Let's say you run a marketing agency. What does the awareness look like? The awareness, okay, we can help you get 50 to 100 new customers to your agency every single week. That's the awareness. That's them seeing that particular message, or probably let's say Instagram or Facebook. Then they start getting curious. Oh, how is this possible? They start checking some of the tools we use probably on our website. After they click on the ad, they start checking up some of the tools we are using or some of the ways we get to do this thing, because we are going to explain everything there. If you run an agency and you want to help people to achieve this, now you start developing interest basically, and probably when they get to the pricing offer, they'll be like, these guys charge a very cheap amount, this guy charge a very expensive amount. They start developing strong liking, or they might not even develop that strong liking instantly. Some of them will still have to go to YouTube and watch some of your videos. So it should not be like it's straightforward like
Yeah.
that though. I don't think
Yeah,
some of them will still go
yeah.
to having some podcast or some tutorial video is now something that will convince them. Okay, let me use my course for example now. So people will see my ad on Instagram, probably my course, and they'll be like, oh, CPA. They are curious. They go online to check for CPA. They see testimonials of people making money. So they are now having interest. And now that they are now having interest, the next thing is probably they saw my video, they go to my YouTube channel, start watching videos. Some of them it take them just 30 minutes and they purchased. So somebody that knows I get to see my house 30 minutes ago and purchase the product just in 30 minutes. That means the person is everything went fast from the interest, desire, and action. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that because the person purchased in 30 minutes doesn't mean that the interest and desire aspect was not there. Everything was there. It's a very strong model. Everything was
Everything was
there.
there.
And the person that purchased 7 days time, or even 2 weeks time, self, that one might even be like, I need to see, I need to check if this guy is real. So he's still making his own desire. He's ready to buy it, but he's still checking if this guy is real. Probably by checking out my content on YouTube every day, subscribing to make sure that okay, this guy is real. He posted different today, posted today again. Like Cool Prime now. People be like, Cool Prime. Hey, another training came last week. They said that one Pinnacle and they went with their money. Happy you Prime. Let's see how this one is going to go. Okay, they did event in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. I was there. Let me fund $1,000. You get what I'm saying?
I get you.
Why
I
some
get
people
you
it is
perfectly.
instantly they get to know about Cool Prime inside all that they know that they can do copy trading without them taking and doing anything. They are going to fund.
And that is,
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
yeah. And they want to start immediately.
They want to start immediately. Why for some people it's like that? They will still want to do a lot of research, which is quite fine and normal. Exactly. So that's what
Yeah.
we talked about the AI demo, which explains how to move from discovering a product to making a purchase. And so, okay, we are on the assignment page already. So please we map out the customer journey model. Then find an online analyze how a new
I'm not
customer
seeing your screen again.
each stage of
Hello?
thing
Hello?
again. Hello, can I hear you?
Yeah, bro, your network is breaking and I can't see your screen.
Let me present again. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello, sir. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. It's loading. It's coming up.
Okay.
You can see it now, sir.
Okay, I can see your screen now.
Okay. So I said the second one is find an online brand and analyze how they move customer through each stage. How they move customer from through each stage. Probably by letting them know by creating videos about the features on YouTube, so they can get to know about what the what the company or what the brand have for them exactly. You know, let's say somebody discover your robot online now, and they get to be like, oh, this
Mhm.
robot makes sense. So some of them are not taking that buying decision instantly. But the fact that you've created a video on YouTube that explains the downside, the upside, the benefit, the features of the robot, most of them will still go to YouTube, watch the videos about the robots, like, oh, this really makes sense. You know, let's say you now add your my FX book link that shows the performance of the robot within the past 2 years. These are how you move customer from each stage, because those are the things that keeps piling up their interest, that keep making the
Yeah,
desire to be super. And at
yeah,
the long run, just to reach out to them, okay, you know what, I'm ready to get started, and probably via WhatsApp, and you get to like, you know, get to close them
so
probably.
so what must pile up things that will interest them, that will trigger the desire
Ex- exactly, that will make the desire to be super. In fact,
strong.
they will exactly. So those are the things that you needed, and you can also put yourself in the shoe and be like, okay, let's say I come across my product. You know, what's how long will it take me to buy? Let's say I come across my product. How long will it take me to buy based on what you have put down, based on what you have structured? So then you can even see, okay,
Yeah,
that I think I need to do more, because even though if it is me, I'm seeing this thing, my chance of buying is 40%. You have to be realistic with
yeah,
yourself marketing. So
yeah,
that way, okay, let me work on this, let me work on this. Okay, with this, I'll be much more convinced. Okay, with this, I'll be much more convinced, which is now increasing the percentage to 60, 70.
yeah,
Okay, with this again, I'll be much more convinced. With this again. So when you work on all of those things, you now ask yourself, probably once you get on that, how long will it take me to purchase? With all of these things, if anybody told me this, in 3 days I should purchase. That's how good some of the your marketing messaging should be, whereby you yourself, you are even convinced that if anybody show me this thing, I'll be super convinced and I want to buy. I
yeah,
So that helps you structure
yeah,
your messaging very well. And sometimes, even if you are trying to, if you are finding difficult to create a buying person, a customer personnel, you can use yourself as a customer personnel. Honestly, you can use yourself as a customer personnel, and once you use yourself, just structure out the image and the all points out, and from there you get a very good marketing message for that personnel, and you can now go ahead, structure your message for it. And I said lastly, the last assignment is create a customer personnel for a digital product. So a digital product could be an ebook. So let's say an ebook, a trading ebook. So you can say, okay, the name of the trading ebook is how to become a pro trader, or how to win more in forex in 2025. That's the digital, because now you have to create a customer persona for a digital product. Your digital product must have a name first, which is how to win in trading in 2025. Now, who are the age of people that needs um your customer personnel 18 to 25? What job should they be into? Okay, how to win in forex in trading. They can be a student, a 95. Yeah, 95. You should be a 95er. Those are the people that are going to be super interested in winning in this business model in 2025, because they are hungrier than students.
yeah,
They are hungrier than students. So let's say a 95er. So that means Sassy has to be a 95 person. Probably like, has to be working in a place 95, sure. Then the goal
yeah,
for the 95 is to become financially free. In fact, most students, their goal is not even yet to become financially free. Some will be like, oh, to get masters, but a
yeah,
95, a 95er, trust me, 1,000% of them is to become financially free. But all of them. So I get to my point now. So Sasi has to be
yeah,
a 95er who is looking towards becoming financially free. Then the challenges could be, oh, you don't have enough resources, or enough knowledge about getting started with trading. They don't have enough funds. So when you're explaining that ebook, you want to make sure you come up with other opportunities they can leverage to make more money, which is talking about the partnership model for the broker, which is the IB and the whole thing. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm already getting a customer personnel for that
yeah,
digital product. So
yeah,
you talk about challenges, and that helps you to resonate your message very well in the digital products. So when you have a point, like a target, it makes it super, super easy. And 9 to 5 hours alone in Nigeria is a big targeting. It's a big audience. It's a big audience that, once they understand how this thing really works, they can get to source for, you want them to fund, right? They can fund a good, at least they can fund consistently, because financial freedom and $200 cannot just eat financial freedom. They'll fund more. They'll fund more. Fund more. They'll fund more. So I think I've answered this one already. So this last one, but that's just the exercise.
We have to separate it. Okay. Okay.
These are the for. So yes, please, do you understand?
So you're breaking again. I can't hear you.
So can you hear me now?
No, it's cracking.
Yeah, let me turn the.
It's still cracking. But can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you. Yeah,
So I
better.
was asking that, do you understand the lesson two at all? What we did this morning?
Yeah. I
Very
understand.
well. Like on a scale of 1 to 100, how much do you understand what we discussed this morning?
At least I understand to over 75 to 80, if not more. Especially
Uh,
the A high D,
the
from
AIDA model.
awareness to interest, from interest to desire, and from desire to to the point of purchase or doing business, or to,
Okay.
to taking
Because
action.
all of these aspects are even the super basic aspect. Because once we get to the, advanced, when it comes to setting up a per click, we're going to be using all of these things in fact, in our setup, in everything we do. So you have to like get it very,
Mm.
very well.
No, I get it. Especially to me, the place that fascinates me about this is like creating a personnel.
Exactly. The personnel, in fact, it helps a
So
lot in marketing.
so creating a personnel to using a personnel to sell a product,
Yeah. Yeah.
or a service to target a particular people. So I think
Exactly.
that is really nice. Yeah.
So, please, the assignments, please kindly, I think you have an assignment for yesterday also. So let's get everything at least by 2 p.m. or
Okay.
by 2 p.m. today, so we can probably check through them. Tonight will just be for our next class.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I will work on that.
Okay. Thank you very
I'll work
much
on that.
for
Thank you so
making
much.
time
Please help
for.
me to send the video of yesterday night and this one.